According to the World Health Organization and UNICEF, children with severe acute malnutrition have a 9-fold increased risk of death when compared with their counterparts. Available data says severe acute malnutrition is highest in children between the ages of 6 to 11 months and 12 to 23 months. In Nigeria, global acute malnutrition data for 6 states were found to be well below acceptable international threshold. This some think is worrisome.
The future of Nigeria seems bleak, with a huge number of children under the ages of 5 that are unlikely to see their 5th birthdays, as shown by statistics from studies from the National Bureau of Statistics and other partners.
Nigeria has enough resources to make sure that if properly applied, our children have access to whatever, quality of life.
While funds pledged by state governments in 2017 to tackle severe acute malnutrition was almost 1.9 billion naira, only 24% was eventually released. One group thinks this is proof of state governments are party to tackling the scourge.
There are some states that are not having challenges of insurgency or any, serious violence. So there's no justification whatsoever, even in those states where you have insurgency going on, because we believe that the resources at the disposal of the government is enough to ensure that our children are given the necessary protection.
The group says it is worried that Nigerian children have been left vulnerable to severe acute malnutrition. To this end, it says it has commenced efforts aimed at preventing and treating the scourge in 9 northern states nationwide.
The objective of the project is to engage the federal and state governments to promote and advocate for prevention and treatment of SAM by holding government accountable for appropriate budgeting and releases of funds committed towards sustainable nutrition activities in the country.
CISLAC says state governments have failed millions of vulnerable Nigerian children.
Based on the different convention and international protocols, and even the Child Rights Act, no state government should allow our children to be dying.
It calls for urgent action.
We are calling on the government to respect its own law, to ensure that they are responsible to all Nigerians, which of course is the oath of office they have all taken.
Now that the government has actually presented budget, we are calling on both the state government and the federal government to take advantage of the available resources to be able to match these funds and be able to release money to be able to cure our children. If there is no well-being children, there is no future for this country.
We call on government at all levels to take opportunity of the available matching fund from international development partners before its expiration on the 31st December 2018.
Amadine Uyi, Plus TV Africa.